Exciting news, everyone. But before we get into that, I finally got a Goodreads account because a lot of you guys bugged me for it. So I went ahead and created an account, link down below, as well as the rest is my social media stuff you can follow me on. I've reviewed a bunch of books. I won't be on it a ton, I can promise you that, but I will update it every now and then. Getting into the exciting news, there's going to be a schedule for the channel. I'm actually officially releasing an agenda, so to speak. First and foremost, kicking off the week, we're gonna have a segment every week I'm gonna call Wheel of Time Talk, or WoT Talk. What this is going to be is a fairly long video every week or every other week, depending on how much content there is for the week. And in this show, I'm going to cover a few different things. First and foremost, comments from the previous video, thoughts and things people have had from the Wheel of Time. So if you want to discuss Wheel of Time with me or have it engaged in the video, just leave a comment on this episode and it will be in the first episode this Sunday. It can be anything from theories to unpopular opinions, predictions about the TV show that's coming up, all kinds of stuff like that. Second thing we're gonna do is go over the news, and there's finally starting to be slow news leakage coming out. First and foremost, Amazon has confirmed, even though we already knew, that they are indeed handling the show. I'm also gonna go over more of the less confirmed news, and we'll speculate on whether or not it's factual. After we're done with the news, we're gonna go ahead and jump into theories for the Wheel of Time books, predictions for the show, things in the more of actual what they'll bring over, what they'll carry over, what they won't. And I think that'll be a lot of fun, and actually just theories for the story itself. You know, what happened to various characters who we didn't necessarily get all tied up and nice with, things like that. And then we will wrap it on up with a general discussion of one particular part of the series and a review of it. I will, at the end of the previous episode for that week, always bring up a specific one that we will discuss in the next week. And so now I'll go ahead and tell you which one's going to be assigned for episode 1. And fitting for kicking off the new little show, let's go with the beginning. Lews Theron's opening moments in the Wheel of Time and the creation of Dragon Mount. So yeah, that will be WoT Talk. That will be my little side project I have going on within the side project that is my YouTube channel. It should be a lot of fun, but those of you who are not Wheel of Time fans, do not worry. I'm basically condensing the Wheel of Time down to once a week. Afterwards, it will be a much bigger continuous thing of just general booktubing. While Sunday is WoT Talk, Monday will be a book review. I will once a week read a book and put out a review for y'all and give you my thoughts and opinions on it. Tuesday will be a character examination. I know a lot of you guys have been missing those, and I've been missing doing them. So I will be pulling from many series across all kinds of genres and doing in-depth character examinations on Tuesdays. And that's honestly something I'm looking forward to just as much as WoT Talk. On Wednesday, we will do versus videos. We'll jump into a comparison between two characters, preferably ones I've done examinations of, to see who comes out on top. And I will also be, after the tournament is over, restructuring the categories I compare characters by. This is just because after doing it for so long, I realized there's some flaws with the comparisons I've been doing. Thursday will kind of be potpourri. It'll just be something that I've been planning for the week that I'm ready to put on out. It doesn't have to necessarily be booktube related. It most likely will, but it could be one of my little different things, like my nihilism versus cynicism video or anything along those lines. This is just to allow me a little bit more just kind of creative freedom to have fun with it. And then Friday and Saturday are no guarantee video days, but I'm definitely going to try and put out videos on those days with more freedom as well as to what I can do with them, though they're much more likely to be booktube focused than the Thursday video will be. So we're going to have predictable programming, which is a ridiculous way to put my content, but there it is. We're going to have an official Wheel of Time talking day because I know a large portion of my audience is hardcore Wheel of Time fans like myself. And with the show coming out and news going to start being a thing, I think it's going to be really good to have this kind of community to fall back on, something that's not going to be like the toxic internet that's out there, just real fans who are a fan of Wheel of Time. And this is open to anyone, whether you've finished the series or are just getting into it, or like me, you've read it 8, 9, 10, 12 times. There's going to be some risk of spoilers, but I'll try to keep that tapered down. But in general, it's going to be a free space to just give away opinions, theories, and thoughts on all kind of aspects of the Wheel of Time. I'm really looking forward to get this started. It's going to be awesome, and with the rest of the weeks more planned out, it's going to allow me as a creator to up the ante to get better quality content to you guys. Because I'm not going to lie, there's been times where I've just thrown a video together as fast as possible because I just hadn't planned it well and I needed to get something out, and I want to avoid that in the future. You deserve better, I deserve better, and it should be a lot of fun. But for the Wheel of Time fans out there, for WoTTalk, what is your thoughts, opinions, takes on the opening scenes of the Wheel of Time with Lews Therin creating Dragon Mount? How do you feel about this scene? What ramifications? Did it set the tone well for you? What did it make you think on first impressions, on your second reread, on your third reread? Did it have more or less weight? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you have not already. Hit the Patreon if you want to support what I'm doing here. My Patreons actually have known about this for about 6 more hours than you guys because I went ahead and uploaded it there. But in the future, changes and certain types of videos will be uploaded to Patreon first. At least that's the plan for now. If you want to support the channel, go on ahead over there, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful hump day. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.